We're the Chauffeurs family and we're watching the Mouse Break.
What's up, guys? This is Cam from the Mouse Break, and we are at Disneyland Park today for the 100 celebration. We are on top of the parking garage right now, about to head into the park. It's a sunny day here in California, so it should be an adventurous day. We'll show you what's going on with Disney100 Celebration and kind of the lay of the land of the park and what's closed, what's open, and yeah, we're just looking to have a great day. So we are just outside of downtown Disney, just got off the tram, and the first thing I see behind me, I believe that is the first sign of the Disney 100. So let's go check it out. Like it says Disney 100 Years of Wonder. It's gonna be an interesting day in the park today. Got a lot of stuff going on, got a lot of stuff to show you guys, so let's go through the gates and see what lies ahead. Before we go in the park, I did want to explore downtown Disney a little bit more. It looks like there's another medallion right over there. Great photo op, kind of about in the middle of downtown Disney. So we're gonna go walk around, check anything out that we might see or that we might be missing right now. But yeah, so right over there's a fountain and a medallion. It's pretty cool. It's cool that they decorated downtown Disney for the 100 year too. They have banners as well, sprinkled throughout. It's pretty cool. At the front entrance here at downtown Disney, look what I found. Mickey. It's a 15-foot platinum statue of Mickey. So that's pretty cool. It's just to the left where you go through security in downtown Disney. We made it in. I just thought of something. Other than getting a pretzel, man, the sun is bright today. At 12 o'clock, we're gonna try to get into the virtual queue for Mickey and Minnie's, Runaway Railway, or the World of Color, or both. So we'll see how it goes. But let's go explore a little bit. Just a quick rundown what we may be expecting to see in the park today for the Disney 100 celebration. Now I'll be hitting California Adventure tomorrow, but today we are just gonna walk around the park and see what we see. But things I want to look for that I've heard are part of the celebration are going to be dealing with Main Street USA, the Sleeping Beauty Castle, the Disney Gallery, you have the Disney 100 merchandise, the food. I know the hotels are part of this celebration too, but we're not going to be able to make it to those. But and then the various statues that we may see around the park. So that's what we're gonna look for today. We're just walking down Main Street right now. Just kind of checking things out, see what's going on. I have about 14 minutes until we need to try for the virtual queue, so see how fast my finger is. Closer inspection of these banners on Main Street. It's the 3 good fairies and the wishing star and Sleeping Beauty. It's pretty cool. Funny story about the Jolly Holiday Bakery Cafe is I have a picture of me here when I was a little kid, and it's over in that seating area somewhere. Well, if I find it, I will post it in this video so you can see. Someday maybe I'll recreate the photo, but just a little side note. Virtual queue for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is at 1, and the World of Color is at 12 as far as the queue. So I did the virtual queue for the World of Color. Looks like we'll see what happens. It's not guaranteed, but I'm in the queue, in the virtual queue on that one. Then we'll try again at 1 p.m. for Mickey and Minnie's. Did get my pretzel. Just a few snafus with the credit card machine, but we made it. So, enjoying it now. So just across from the Plaza Inn and the Astro Orbiter, we find the Mini Platinum statue, the 100 Mini Platinum statue. It's pretty cool. There's not many people here by this one for photos, so it's probably easier. It's not quite the lineup as the Mickey one up front, but still pretty awesome. Now we get to make our way towards the castle after a brief little break. And it's looking pretty good. I'm liking what they did with it. It's not too much, but it's just enough. And they added the fountains to the right and left side of the moat. So that's pretty cool. Get you a little close up here. So there's the fountains they added to the moat. It's the first I've ever seen fountains there. I don't know if they've been there in the past, but I'm feeling this is probably a first. And probably my favorite statue in the whole park. It's the classic, but can't go wrong. Now I think it's time to check out rides, right? I mean, we're at Disney, you gotta ride rides. Pirates was 30-minute wait. Thunder Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad was 45. I don't know, it's tough decision there, but I think I might have to go Thunder Mountain. So it does look like Thunder Mountain is a 45-minute wait. I think I might wait, see if it gets under 30 minutes, and then we'll go from there. In the meantime, let's walk back to Main Street and check out some of the merch that is on sale for Disney100. I was here a couple weeks ago, and they had some stuff out. Let's see if there's anything new or what they have. We are inside of the Disney Emporium, and I think I've found where all the merch is. Looks like we got some hats, shirts, Crocs, keychains, more shirts, picture frames, backpacks. Let's see how much these guys are. That's $78. Soap dispensers, figurines. Got cups, sweatshirt, pillows, some hats, a hood sweatshirt. That one's pretty cool. Cool looking display though. I think out of everything here in the center section, I do like that sweatshirt the best. Got a Rubik's Cube. Some Mickey and Minnie ears. Another sweatshirt. Got a kid's shirt there. Water bottles. Stuffed animals. See how much this guy's. $29.99 on that guy. More backpacks. Looks like we got a little dress and a set. It's like a Disney100 figurine set of Minnie. Or Mickey. Sorry. We got a blanket. And a sweatshirt. Some Minnie ears. Got a better look at the hat. And that's $29.99. And the sweatshirts. I don't know where the price tag is on this cow. There it is. Those are $69.99. Yeah, so there you go. A look at general overview of some of the merchandise. Alright, another shop that has the Disney100 merchandise is the Main Street Hotel. So this has all the merchandise right when you walk in. Looks like they have a little bit more too. This might be the place to go. There's the Spirit jersey. I think that's Spirit jersey, right? $89. The gray sweatshirt's cool. I like that one. They have the sweats. I think those were in the other place, but just maybe folded. Then we come around to the other side. Have some ornaments. Then the Starbucks tumblers. I don't know if I saw those in the other place. I'm guessing, oof, that's hefty. $49.99. A little too rich for my blood on that one. But yeah. This might be the place to shop. A little less crazy. Looks like they have everything in stock and even more of some items too. So just a little advice if you're stopping by the park or if you see anything online. So we are in the Disney Gallery. And right now they have the Disney100 Years of Wonder film to attraction to film display up. They have a bunch of things you can look at in here. It's pretty cool. Some statues here in the middle, some models. Then just a bunch of information about different films and what they look like from conception to production. This is pretty cool. A little interesting fact, right by Starbucks, just across, this used to be the only working outlet that I know of at Disneyland. Used to see phones sitting on top there and people hutting around that outlet all the time. But I don't know, it was probably a couple years ago now. I think they shut it down. I think I tested it one day. But yeah, just a little interesting fact for you. I don't know if I mentioned today, but Haunted Mansion and Indiana Jones are closed for refurbishment, so not much going on there. And of course Splash Mountain is shut down for the total rehaul on that ride. But we're gonna go try to find a ride. Looks like Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is currently down at the moment. So I think I gotta scrap those plans for right now. I was gonna say, that line was not long at all, which is the truth. It's not long at all. It's 1 o'clock and the virtual queue for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway happened, and I happened to get it, so we're gonna be in boarding group something because I just forgot, but I think the estimated time is about 2:25, so probably about an hour and a half from now we'll get to head over to Toontown. Now Toontown's not finished yet. I believe it's March. I'll give you the date later, but I believe it's March that it opens, but they probably just have a tunnel going to the ride, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I need to come up with a shorter name for that one. But yeah, so we'll check that out in a little bit. I headed over to Galaxy's Edge. I don't think there's much in the way of Disney100 Celebration stuff in Galaxy's Edge, which would make sense because it would take you out of the immersion. But you can't not walk through this land. I love it. I do have some fun photos from Galaxy's Edge. Maybe I'll enter those here, and here, and here, and maybe here. Newsflash to me, Splash Mountain isn't closed right now, isn't shut down for refurbishment. Thought it was supposed to happen a couple weeks ago, and I thought it did. I'll have to do some more research on that. I'm sure you guys might know out there a little bit more. But yeah, there it goes right now. One of my favorite places to shop is the pagodas right outside of the Haunted Mansion. I always love this place to shop. My question is to you, what's your favorite place to shop at Disney? Like, what area? What do you like? Put in the comments down below, like what area you like to shop in and why you like it. So as part of the Disney100 food merchandise, we have this popcorn bucket and a Mickey Mouse balloon bucket. Before we do Mickey and Minnie's, it is time for lunch. I'm heading to the Galactic Grill. Did a mobile order. Should be ready right about now, so gonna head over there and eat my boring food because I have a food allergy. So there it is, chicken and fries and ketchup at the Galactic Grill. Oh yeah, water. We are in line for Big Thunder Mountain. The wait time was 25 minutes when it came back up, so we're gonna try to hit this up right before Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Which I still gotta get a better name for that. M squared, R squared? I don't know. Probably just Mickey and Minnie's. But anyways, we're gonna try to get this one in before that one, before the virtual queue. It'll be close. We'll see. Alright guys, about to ride my favorite ride in the park. Just got done with Big Thunder Mountain. Man, always love that ride. Favorite ride in park, as I said, but it's just so good all around, I think, every aspect of it. Now we are on our way. I'm just going to go over to Toontown and see what I can see. My virtual queue keeps on getting pushed out. So it was supposed to be almost now, but it's another 30 to 40 minutes. So let's go over there and let's see what we can see. I just talked to a cast member and it looks like the ride is back up and they're accepting the normal virtual queue time. So I think mine's in like 15 minutes. So I guess we will just chill here another 15 minutes and then hopefully we get on.
We have to stop them before they go over the...
Excellent! You're all watching so beautifully together.
Just got out of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Great time as always. That ride is awesome. I've been on it a few times now. It's just fun every time. We waited probably about 50 minutes. The queue was very interactive queue, so I had some cool things with like a biplane, a Wizard Mickey, some electricity, some popcorn, and some like a ghost picture too, so that was cool. But I think I still like the Chinese theater queue better. This one's definitely fit for Toontown, so that's why. It's in Toontown, so it's got to fit the theming of Toontown. But it did it well, and it was a long queue, but at least there's things to look at. Oh, and I forgot to mention, they had a Mickey and Minnie Mouser size section. That was actually pretty cool. You'll see that. I probably already showed it, but it's pretty cool. One thing I did mention while I was waiting for the ride there that my magic band started going off right when we're at the end of the queue. Very end, almost about to get on the ride. And it wasn't just mine, everyone's was. So we're all holding our wrists up, looking at it, like perplexed as to why they're going off. If it's part of the ride, or if it was part of the show, the pre-show. Guessing maybe it was part of the pre-show, and that's why they all started going off. But I don't know. Interesting side note. The sun has gone down, as you can see, and it's starting to get cold. So I lied earlier. I am going to California Adventure. I'm going to go see the World of Color. I think it's called One. It's their new show that I got that virtual pass for. But I'm cold. I'm really cold. And I'm tired. I'm cold and tired. It's been a long day for me today so far. So I think we're going to head down to Starbucks, see if we can't get a hot beverage. Got my tea. And we are heading over to California Adventure for the World of Color. It's probably still in about another hour and a half or 2 hours, but we're gonna head over there, and I don't know how much I can film during, just because the GoPro doesn't do that well in low light, but I did bring another camera, so maybe I could switch over to that one, and then we can go from there. We are heading over to California Adventure. I just found out that they are closing California Adventure for a special event tonight at 8 o'clock. So I don't know what that is. I know they have the Valentine's one at Disney Park. I don't know what this event is. And they still have the Lunar New Year stuff up, of course. It looks really cool through here, the Lunar New Year stuff. Probably one of the best and my favorite themed areas here, especially during Halloween. This area is awesome. What about you guys? What's your favorite area of California Adventure? so we just got out of the World of Color 1. They did have a special little segment at the beginning of it. Might have been 5 or 10 minutes for the Lunar New Year. It was pretty good. I especially liked the Star Wars part of the 1 showcase. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, but that just really got me. It was done really well. A lot of new IPs in there that you'll see, that you just watched. Then I did show that Magic Band was working with the whole show. So I think I showed part of it with the Lunar New Year, but it did work for the whole show and actually added to the show. It was just really nice ambiance just to kind of have while you're recording or just have on your wrist. I didn't know what it was going to be like at first, whether it was kind of a gimmick, but it was pretty cool. I like it. I like that feature. I like that function. So I could see a lot of cool things that they can do with it. So now we're back here in Disneyland Parkside. Gonna wait for the show that starts at 9:30. Let's hope I make it. It's freezing cold out here tonight, but we're gonna try. We'll hold out. So as we're waiting for Disney100 Wondrous Journeys, the projection show here on the castle and on Main Street, quick update on the cookie. Finally gonna eat it. Oh yeah, hit the spot. We just finished with the Disney100 Wondrous Journeys projection show, and it was pretty good. I liked it. I took a couple different viewing angles that you saw, like at the castle, just on the sides, as far as where people are standing viewing the show, and at the back of the Main Street towards the entrance of the park is by far, I think, the best place to view that show, at least with no fireworks. Now there are fireworks for that show on the weekends, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but during Monday through Thursday they just have the projections. So I say if you're just doing the projections, yeah, go towards the entrance of Main Street. And that wraps up another day at Disneyland and California Adventure. We had a lot of fun today, and it was a long day, but it was worth it. And remember, life moves fast. Take a mouse break. So next day cam here. So we just did Winnie the Pooh. That's in the books. We are only going to be at the park for a short time today just because we got the drive home and the park's closing early. So let's see what else we can find today and what other goodies lie out there. Looks like Goofy and Pluto are out today for the meet and greet. Looks like we got all sorts of Disney 100 pins out. Look at all these guys. A little tip if you're riding Pirates of the Caribbean, it splits to the right and left. You want to get on the left-hand side, because if you get on the right-hand side, when it goes up towards the top up there, it snakes back and forth. The left-hand side just goes straight up, although you do have to deal with the Fast Pass or the Genie Plus line on the left. It's still way quicker. So yeah, a little tip for you guys. Overall, the wait times have been pretty low today in the park. I don't know if that's because there's a Valentine's event tonight or it's still pretty early. So generally they don't tend to pick up until like park hopper time. We've had like 5-minute waits for just about everything so far this morning, so that's been great. Although we didn't try like Space Mountain or Matterhorn. They're probably like half hour still. We're at the Churros cart here in Fantasyland. It looks like here's where they have the poison apple drink, although they have the sign hidden and the cups in the back, so I don't know if they're out, but they have the sign kind of hidden away too. But yeah, I don't know, it's pretty cool looking. At the pretzel cart in Tomorrowland, we have a milk and cookies pretzel. Interesting. I don't know if I'd like that, but I've heard someone eat it and say it was good. And I got a Mickey pretzel, of course. And that wraps up our second but short day at Disneyland Park. Unfortunately, we didn't get to go to California Adventure Day, but we had a lot of fun there last night watching the World of Color 1 and also checking out a few other things around the park. So that being said, remember, life moves pretty fast. Take a mouse break.